We so in the building. Hoodie so in the building. Gay, sir, gay, sir. In the building, man. Sample.
Please hand me my drink.
Those limited edition.
Got
Say
nothing in it.
goodbye hoodies. These is my
It's a little
throwbacks.
bit.
I'm dropping some merch this summer. Hope y'all ready. Y'all gonna get some merch. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get y'all some gay. I gotta get y'all all type of shit. Some gazers, some all type of shit. But some of y'all got this hoodie when y'all was young niggas. Y'all went and y'all purchased this hoodie. This is one of my first merch release. The say goodbye hoodies with the 23 on the back. But anyway, so check this out. This is one of the most serious videos that I ever dropped. Um, it's the most serious video I have dropped by far from my most recent vids. I gotta update y'all, and to be honest with you, let me just say this right now. I'm gonna go live to break some shit down for y'all because I gotta update y'all. It's been a lot of stuff taking place behind the scenes. It have. Nigga, I was having a conversation with
He
my
don't
lawyer
care.
like 2 days ago. I've been speaking with my brother-in-law about certain shit. Man, what Twitch did to me, it don't sit right with me. And I was very up when they unbanned me 30 minutes after I dropped my recent vid. They just threw it right in my face. They don't give a me. Bro, they don't give a us at all. They just want you to keep growing a platform. Bring all your biggest moments to Twitch. Keep growing a platform. They ain't giving you shit. Straight slaves on that. It's like working at a 9 to 5 and the boss. You a hard worker. You ain't doing nothing wrong. But the boss is doing everything in his fucking power to make shit hard for you, to get you fired. He can't just fire you. He gotta slowly milk it, make shit harder and harder and harder and harder for you. I drop a video telling y'all Kick was good. Bro, 30 minutes later, they unbanned me and told me, I'm sorry, it was an error. Imagine having your biggest moment, all the love, almost 100,000 viewers, and the next day you get banned for no reason. It kills your momentum. Nigga, they up my y'all fucked up my schedule. Like, bro, it kills your momentum. It kills you spiritually.
They know that,
It fucks you up. Seriously. Yep. Twitch has opened up them doors. Say goodbye, my nigga. I'm coming straight for y'all. Straight. Listen, y'all have opened up some doors y'all never gonna be able to close again. Y'all was perfectly fine. Trust me, a shift is about to happen, bitch. Simple. I'm gonna come on Twitch Monday and break everything down to y'all perfectly. It's not too much I can say in this video. I spoke to Aiden earlier today, and I want y'all to know there's no deal. I haven't signed no deal.
Wow.
I had a conversation with some nigga talking about Rumble a few days ago. I been seeing what's popping. It was not about a deal. I haven't signed with Kick. I haven't signed with anybody. Right now, I'm still on Twitch.
Wow.
I haven't signed with anybody. I'm not in a rush to come back to Twitch because, I mean, it's everybody knows now. They made an example out of me.
They did.
Yeah, we with you, but we don't want you to become no face. I don't want to become a face of some TOS boy shit. I don't want to be the face of Twitch. The fuck? I can't control if I'm growing and not. I can't control none of that shit. You just gotta let shit happen organically. You don't just ban somebody to slow them down.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then say it was an error. What y'all trying to... I ain't got paid or nothing. What y'all don't want me to get paid? I ain't got shit from y'all, my nigga.
Yeah, that is weird. No, it's not weird.
I'm talking to fucking Aiden.
While we sit here.
Break it down, man. I don't understand. Why would they do if they don't want him to be the face? Why?
This is what you have to realize. The TOS boys are gather here, guys. They are a conglomerate of top streamers that are in cahoots with the agencies that the top streamers. I could drop some names. So these agencies are in cahoots with. They're all so music labels, marketing agencies, social media marketing agencies that are really big that are normally ran by other people from the labels. You know how I know? Because one of the agencies that I know on TikTok, the one you remember, the one that helped me with the live access, there are people that are over that were in the music industry. And I just talked to them yesterday about that. I said, wait, what? I said,
Hey,
oh, I said, oh,
this is exclusive.
this is very exclusive information.
We should not be
I'm just saying, this is what he's going up against.
speaking.
He's going up against labels,
Mm-hmm.
agencies that are in cahoots with Twitch. That's like if you say something about a golden girl, Taylor Swift. And you say anything about Taylor Swift on TikTok.
Well, why you say her name? Edit that out.
It goes down.
Who is
No,
that?
I'm just saying, if you say something bad, I ain't saying nothing bad. I'm just saying.
We love Taylor.
Yeah, see, look at me. They got her. So SoLLUMINAti, right?
Name 5 Taylor Swift
We do not
songs.
love. I don't know nothing about no Taylor Swift.
Name 5
I mean,
Taylor
I can tell you what Taylor Swift is.
What's her top song?
High level. Look, we
gonna leave it at that.
High level, boy.
High level.
You better know it.
That's crazy.
She cosmic. All right. So yes. So I didn't want to say it all the way. So this is what he's going up against because he's an outlier. So he is not connected to agencies. He doesn't fit in the system. Once you amass this many followers without fitting into the system, they are going to make sure you are no longer in the system. It's like the Matrix. It's just reality. If you do not sign with these Negroes, it's a wrap. So they're like bullying him into partnering with Twitch for sure, for real.
Oh, so he wasn't partnered?
Not the way they want him to be partnered. Like the way the big streamers are partnered.
They want to control
you.
They want to control.
It just is what it is, man. And so if you don't know that this is what these dudes play to dominate and own and control everything. They like how NFL players are owned. You know, NFL players are W-2 employees. Oops. Nobody even knows that. W-2 employees. They get a W-2.
What about basketball players?
They're not. They do 1099. So they're independent contractors.
Oh.
So they're a little bit more freer. But that's why NFL can't say nothing. Why do you think NFL players started taking on these? So they can say, my employees. I don't care if you're making millions, you're still an employee. People don't even know that. You just found out just now, right?
I knew that.
You didn't know that
it was W-2 workers,
exactly.
But I knew a few little things about.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? So they trying to make him a W-2 employee.
That's why you said 9 to 5.
Yeah. See, I'm saying, and this is good talk because we can make this video as long as we want to because we learned from the Streamer University, one of the what's his name, DDG, one of the goats, right? I don't have no problem telling somebody what they are.
One of the goats.
He's one of the goats. He's one of the goats, and he taught us that if you can extend your videos because they pay you more.
What is that hand? What is that hand symbol you're doing?
Oh, it ain't none of that.
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
It ain't none of that. But okay, so I want y'all. So this is what he's going up against. So y'all understand. It's really serious.
SoLLUMINAti.
He's going up against people that they're not playing. And remember my theory, the Streamer University theory. Of course, those people like.
Hey, you got your mic all in your neck. They hear your
those
esophagus.
Yep. Those people at and just other agencies. We don't want to just name their agency, the Kai's agency, but if he's connected with Twitch and they're doing a Streamer University and they see him blowing up right before the Streamer University, they're gonna not want him to be getting all these. You're gonna take away from the Streamer University. If Zoe was online during the Streamer University the first couple of days, if he kept going, he'd be at like 100K. He would be taking away a large portion of their fan base.
I wonder what he would have been doing though.
Collabing with the people who are not there and making it big. Flight Reacts, Zeus and B-Lou. You know what I'm saying? There's a plethora of people who are not there that he could have just hit up because he said he wanted to collab. And then what happens? Streamer University don't get the views that they want because they got to hit certain criteria to get money. They got to hit certain milestones. That's how this thing works. All right, in 4 days, we project that we're gonna have this. He got sponsors and stuff because they be showing product and stuff in their streams. So if they don't amass a certain amount of people, they don't get them. They don't get a certain amount of money.
Oh, like State Farm.
Yes,
CDG was talking
State
about.
Farm,
State
deodorant
Farm.
companies, and all these types of things.
That's why the shade is
Mm.
musty.
Yes,
Because they want to promote the deodorant.
They want to promote the deodorant. Come on, you see, this good. That's good marketing.
Yeah.
That's good marketing, y'all. Bravo. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good marketing. And it's entertaining. It's like it feels real. Everything's IRL. It is real. It's IRL in real life. You're really entertaining people on the fly. So everything's improv. And then you gotta, put the sponsors, people in there, So that's what we're going against. God, I'm telling you, hey, it's SoLLUMINATI. I'm gonna give you this warning to right now because I know he's like, oh, I'm about to go up against them, B and all that. Hey, brother, you have no chance against structured Harry Potter. you have no. I just want you to know that you can't be out there in the wild by yourself conjuring up stuff and think you're gonna go against them. You won't win. You can go up against individual entertainers that are under them, but you can't go up against them. Hello? Why does he think that? I think he don't know. I think that's ego. That's ego and pride.
Pride. I was just gonna say that.
That's pride. Because they're gonna crush you. You got no chance. No chance. That's what you got.
Talking about some say goodbye.
Say goodbye to you. Bro, he don't realize he think he can go up against that. That's like him going up against the architect on the Matrix. Remember? They just reset the whole Matrix and
Who's the architect?
The one that the white dude at the end, the architect was the was I guess supposed to be like God or like one of the archangels. That's what it seemed like. Who like God, right? So he was the one that built the whole Matrix. He's the architect, and it was him and then the black lady. What's her name? The Oracle. So it was him and the Oracle. So she was like the more prophetic face.
I remember Oracle. I don't remember the other.
The architect was the last. Yeah, you see him like on the third or fourth. Yeah,
but yeah, the mastermind behind.
The mastermind behind it is like how what he's trying to go up against. They made the whole system. You can't.
And they're trying to fit you perfectly into their
system the way they want you.
But he ain't trying to do that.
No.
And then you giving them a heads up. You're saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be on Twitch and I'm about to, do whatever." So now they know that you're coming to speak against them.
He said Monday. Go ahead on Twitch.
Change your password. Can't log in.
Can't log in, bro. Like you can't. Why are you giving them your play now? No plot twist. Oh, I got one. He's doing this to set him up. Because if he says this and they do it and he can somehow see that they made the play ahead of time, he can sue him. Because if he got good lawyers, I don't think he's gonna win, but he can still at least try. He'll be trying to sue.
For what? Sue for like what, bullying?
Yeah. A big old corporation can't do that to somebody like that, especially if they're not if he can show that he's not doing anything on their platform that would break terms of service. And they're they're like, oh, I can't talk against you. That's freedom of speech.
They can see certain things.
But he is big enough to where he could get a high level lawyer. But they'll probably be like on the other people's side.
They own everything.
Yeah, they own all the lawyers
in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Everything is theirs.
I spoke to Aiden today on the phone. Bro, These niggas is so close to selling the fucking bag. And it has nothing to do with Aiden. It's the people behind the scenes, the niggas up top who handling these deals and shit. Kick fucked up in the past by signing niggas and they ain't get nothing in return. Niggas got their money and dip. Now Kick have to devalue everybody who can bring something to the table for them. To be honest, it seems like y'all don't give a fuck about the streaming shit no more because y'all making so much money with the casino shit. That's the vibes I'm getting from y'all. And it's gonna hunt y'all. I'm telling you. Aiden know what's up. Nigga, this is y'all last chance to actually shift a culture over to Kick. This is y'all last chance. You're not gonna find nobody else on my level. Remember, You can take all my streaming shit away. I'm still here. I'm SoLLUMINATI, my nigga. So you're not just signing a fucking streamer. You're signing a nigga with a voice who's bringing a whole culture to your platform. This is why I said you can't compare me to a fucking regular streaming nigga. These are not streaming clips. This is real. This is me. So when you talking about some deals, don't mention a streamer to me. You can't. I don't give what y'all did in the past with other niggas. It has nothing to do with me.
He's right. No, what? Hey,
this is your last.
This is his last chance. Now he talking to Kick. Now he's right. Who has a more cult like fan base? He has one of those Juice World. What's the other dude? You know what I'm talking about? Dang, why can't? That's crazy. I can't think of his name. I rock with dudes in his music. They put him in the dirt before his time. That was him going up against them people.
He did.
Yeah, what's his name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. That's Cameron's favorite.
Michael Jackson.
No, he's like a Michael Jackson, but what's his name? You know what I'm talking about? The black dude.
Oh, X
Tentacion. I can't believe I couldn't think of his name because it's been so long. The whole Kick situation. I'm talking about. There's zero chance that they are gonna. He's such an XXXTentacion / Juice World type figure online that like they can't treat him the same way that they treat them regularly because them dudes are sellouts. You see what I'm saying? They selling out for the gambling bag. Most of those people that went to Kick were sellouts. That's why Bruce dropped him off. You don't even hear about him no more. Let's be honest. You don't hear about Bruce dropping him off no more. He just went there for the bag.
Oh yeah, Aiden said that once they get the money, they get lazy and they just watch movies on stream and turn their camera off.
Yeah, dude, bro, like that's why he just fell off because he out here. Nigga, you give dude 10, 20 million.
They said,
he said, shoot,
I got it up front.
Bro, 10, 20 million, man. He chilling, boy.
But then aren't you in the hole? Because don't you got to like pay that back, low-key?
No, not those type of deals. When those type of deals those aren't loans. I don't think the kickbacks and stuff like that are loans like you got to pay them back. They're like up front. You're crossing over. We're paying you for advertising it's advertising money. That's different bag. That's all yours. Do what you want with it. You just have to can't break the contract. They're like, you got to stream this many hours. It doesn't matter what you do on the stream.
I said, oh.
Now, if you break that, then you but that's crazy.
When I get back saddled, it's over. Nigga, we still gotta grow. And I still was just talking to y'all about merging TikTok and YouTube together to go crazy. When you at the top of your shit and everything going good, the Matrix always gotta ease their way in and everything up.
Yeah.
My schedule still goes on. It's just been emergency shit, and people. That's why the schedule still goes on. The last time I streamed, it was on the 19th. 87K viewers, big moments. Everything still is gonna happen. We starting back Monday, but I don't know how long I will be here. That's the thing. I don't know nothing yet. Right now, I haven't signed no deal. Yes, I'm talking to. It's a lot of shit in the works. I don't know nothing yet. But I'm telling y'all straight up, these niggas straight embarrassed me. Straight showed y'all. I told y'all I don't feel safe on Twitch. I've been telling y'all I'm probably the only live streamer that bring up TOS every stream. Just to show like I'm aware of TOS every stream. And they still banned me for no reason. How can you ban somebody who just almost had 100K viewers just chilling, having fun like everybody else? How can you ban them?
Oh, easy.
How is it even possible for you to just ban?
I'm gonna answer for him real quick. Because he doesn't have an agency. They don't respect nothing but the agencies that work closely with their people. And so people out on TikTok land, Twitch land, YouTube land, all that, if you don't have agencies, they can ban you for no reason because they know you don't got no representation
to help you
get unbanned. So they just do what they want. until you get an agency. Now you need to look into it. Maybe Twitch got agencies where they don't mess with you and it's free and it's not like really like they own anything. They have agencies out there that don't own nothing. They just there to help. They're like they're actually a non-profit organization. So like there's agencies that are good. He need to find one. So then they can't stop doing that. Maybe he don't know.
You probably don't trust nobody.
Or maybe he just don't trust nobody, so he thinks all agencies are bad. Because I used to think agencies are bad. Then I started looking into it. I was like, oh, it's a non-profit organization. And they don't even profit off of, they only profit off of like if say Twitch, they profit off of your bits. That people sending you your bits. They don't get your money from that, but they, on their back end, they get separate money based off how well you perform on these said platforms. So it's like the agency helped this person bring more people. So then the Twitch and them,
a commission.
Yeah, they pay. It's separate though. It ain't like it's coming out of your check. These platforms pay the agencies to help creators for free.
Ban somebody and then say, "Oh, I'm sorry, it was an error." I see if it was like false reports or something, or I was getting mass reported or some bullshit happened. Nigga, they told me it was simply an error. I didn't even have to put in an appeal. Damn. Right after I dropped my recent bid, 30 minutes later, I was unbanned. And y'all still don't think niggas just watching me. So how long I got left if I just stay on Twitch? Another month? I'd still be banned right now if I never dropped the vid. Thank God I'm a real YouTuber. I have a voice, so if you take my streaming shit away, I still have a voice. I'm still here. Gazer. How long I got left on Twitch? Another month? 5 months? A year? I got banned twice in 1 month. How long do I have left? They made it clear. They don't like me. They don't fuck with me.
Oh, yeah.
We straight slaves on there.
They made it clear.
Twitch has so much beautiful potential. The communities we built.
Man, error is crazy.
The error.
That's crazy. I thought it was like, I'm over here making up theories like, man, the TOS boys came after him. It's an error. They said the error is wild.
Of course,
we accidentally banned you.
They're not gonna tell the real reason. It ain't even April.
That means they don't even have to tell you why. That's what they saying. Dang.
I wouldn't feel safe.
I wouldn't feel safe on Twitch neither if I was him. I don't feel safe on no platforms right now. I feel a little bit more safe for TikTok because we got some help and some representation. But the other ones, like they took my TikTok. Remember, I couldn't go live. Want to know why I stopped being on TikTok? And when I started growing, because they took my live access away over a year ago. I'm just being honest. Remember that? Mm-hmm. I was blowing up and then give me that. I was getting like 2,000 followers like every couple of days. Niggas started going crazy. Remember, in 2 weeks, I had like 10,000, and then boom! I said, "Oh, this is some bull crap." They're like, "This he knows too much. He knows the algorithm. We gotta."
He's not a bot.
He's not a bot, and they just shut you down, bro. They did the same thing with me on YouTube.
That's crazy.
So now I know, like, they're getting me ahead of time, even before I like.
You're marked.
Yeah, they got me marked.
We're marked.
They did me on Facebook like that. They took my monetization away, and now all of a sudden they gave it back recently. Out of nowhere. Now I can get money. I could have been making money the whole entire time on Facebook. When I was getting those millions of views, they go, yo! You can't get no monetization. They let the women slide though.
They don't let us slide. They demonetize me too.
Oh yeah, they got you too. I just wanted you to say it.
They just wanted me to say it.
They got me too.
Demonetized us, bro.
They demonetizing truth tellers. That's what it is.
It's all us. We doing all that. It's not them. It's us. Yes, you gotta grind for those gifteds. You gotta grind. You gotta do subathons. You gotta do this. You gotta plan these big streamer universities. You gotta do every fucking thing. And they give you nothing. Y'all want to open up them doors? We gonna do it. So I will see y'all niggas Monday. The schedule don't stop. The grind don't stop. These days I missed, it don't count. It was just emergency bullshit happening behind the scenes. Me getting banned and all type of stuff. I spoke with Aiden today, so we up to date. Aiden already know he got to take it to his people. They already know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I told Aiden straight up, man, y'all niggas got to stop talking to me like y'all talking to one of these little bots, my nigga. And understand what I'm bringing to y'all platform. If y'all really want to shift a culture, then talk to me for real about some real shit. I don't care about y'all past. I don't care about the niggas that ran off with y'all money. It has nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Now y'all gotta devalue everybody who can actually turn y'all up now because of some past niggas? That's tough.
You're 100.
Time is ticking. Aiden know what's up. I'm not saying the deadline. I'm not saying nothing. He know. I just talked to him. He know. There is no deal. So all that shit I signed with Kick, end that shit now. Nothing happened. People calling my family and shit. Nigga, I got my sister call me talking about people was reaching out to her. Hey, your brother signed a $50 million. What the y'all talking about?
Let me get a loan.
Hey, I did a video too. 500K.
But anyway, the schedule don't fucking stop, and I can't wait to make.
So he pretty much done. When I did that video about the 500K, the Kick thing, that's what they started messing with my TikTok. I started doing this video on this thing. I don't know why. I don't think they don't play fair with 5-5. They don't play fair with like Kick or they purple or green app. That's what you gotta say on TikTok. You gotta call it the green app and the purple app. The green app will be Kick. The purple app will be Twitch. So they don't like them. They don't play fair together. So that's why they was messing with because I had did that video. That makes more sense. I'm glad I just realized that. But what you think? What you think, babe? What's up with SoLLUMINATI? You think he
So did Aiden say that he signed? Because he keep clearing it up that he didn't sign. So who said that he signed?
That's what I'm saying. Somebody must have threw it out there because Aiden. I got video of Aiden saying that. So like it's not like it was my fault.
It's a tactic. It's probably a reason why they said that there.
Yeah.
Probably trying to plant that seed.
Plant that seed or get him on the phone with him. Because now that gets your family calling, and you gotta call to deal. Like, what's this deal? Oh yeah, what you trying? Let's make a deal. And then now that you on the phone,
you want? How much?
Yeah, how much you want? Oh, that's I can't. I don't know if I can do that. You gotta
get down or lay down.
I can't do that, man. Everybody that came to Kick, man, they've been just sleeping on the streams. Dang, Bruce.
That's why he said
Bruce messed it up for everybody.
Those people that run off with your money, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Ain't got nothing to do with that.
But they won't pay back because the people that run off with their money look like you. They African Americans.
I mean, they ran off with the bags, huh? That's crazy. I mean, it probably was more than that. They probably just. I mean, like y'all ain't do nothing lit on the Kick. Like what? Like why y'all didn't do nothing lit to make it lit?
They didn't have to do a streamer university after.
But Kai. It's like, man, I don't like that, bro. Like, dang, be original, man. Like Kai, whoever's Kai's team is,
there's nothing new under the sun.
They're more original. Meaning, nobody you can't name a person who's done a streamer university the way he did it. When I look at what he did and all these hundreds of people going live on the streamer university and the different floors, I ain't never seen no streamers in recent years do nothing like that. And even the Mafia-thon, who was doing that?
Kai.
Yes, so his team is immaculate. Whoever his team is,
shout him out.
That's the right team. I mean, I know the agency, but
you trying to get a deal?
No, I'm just saying.
You trying to get a deal? They trying to get a deal.
Man. Look, I need to know. I'm nosy, boy, when it comes to. I need to know. I need to know what's going on. You know.
Julie.
I need to know. But yeah, that's it. We done right here, man. Listen. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff, man. Do we even need an intro, outro, man? This is Rob and Kiara, man. We out.